Listen carefully. The greatest battle you will ever fight is not outside you. It is inside your own mind. Many people drift through life waiting for confidence to appear, waiting for certainty, waiting for the perfect moment. That moment never comes. Confidence is not granted. It is built through decision, discipline, and repeated action. You must begin with a clear purpose. Decide exactly what you want your life to become. Do not speak about it vaguely. Write it down. Make it precise. Make it real. Then make a demand of yourself. Demand persistent and continuous action toward that purpose. Not someday, not when conditions improve. Today. Every great life begins with this decision. The decision that you will no longer negotiate with your excuses. Understand a powerful truth about the mind. The thoughts that dominate your thinking eventually control your actions. The images you hold daily will gradually transform themselves into the physical reality of your life. Your mind is not passive. It is creative. It is always shaping the direction of your future. If you feed it doubt, it will build doubt into your actions. If you feed it fear, it will guide your choices towards safety and limitation. But if you feed it purpose, courage, and determination, it will organize your behavior around growth and achievement. This is why discipline of thought matters. Each day, you must take time to picture the person you are becoming. See that person clearly. See the strength in their character. See the courage in their decisions. See the persistence in their actions. The clearer the picture becomes in your mind, the stronger the force that drives you forward. What the mind repeatedly sees, the body eventually acts upon. There is another principle at work here. Any desire that is held firmly in the mind will eventually search for expression in the real world. The mind constantly looks for practical ways to move toward what it believes is important. This means your responsibility is simple but powerful. You must deliberately build belief. Spend time each day demanding confidence from yourself. Not wishing for it, not hoping for it, demanding it. Speak strength into your own mind. Remind yourself that growth belongs to those who refuse to surrender to hesitation. Confidence is not the absence of fear. Confidence is the decision to move forward despite it. Write down your chief aim in life and commit to it completely. Do not treat it as a casual idea. Treat it as a promise you have made to your own future. Read it often. Repeat it until it becomes part of your thinking, part of your identity, part of the way you see the world. When purpose is repeated often enough, it stops being a wish and becomes a command. But remember something essential. Real success cannot be built on selfishness, deception, or injustice. Anything built on those foundations eventually collapses. Lasting achievement grows from integrity and contribution. If you want cooperation from others, you must first be willing to serve. If you want trust, you must practice honesty. If you want respect, you must live with discipline and character. Remove envy. Remove bitterness. Remove the habit of criticizing others. These are poisons to the mind. Replace them with respect, generosity, and belief in the potential of people around you. When you believe in others, you strengthen their belief in you. Now understand the deeper law behind all of this. The mind accepts whatever you repeatedly impress upon it. It does not judge whether the message is constructive or destructive. It simply converts thought into direction. Feed it fear, and it will create fearful outcomes. feed it courage, and it will create courageous action. Your subconscious mind is like a laboratory, constantly turning thought into behavior. Every repeated idea becomes a blueprint for your future actions. This is why careless thinking can quietly destroy a life. A person who constantly repeats defeat, shame, and hopelessness can slowly program their own downfall. But the opposite is equally true. A person who disciplines their thinking, who reinforces courage, purpose, and persistence, can rise to levels of achievement that once seemed impossible. The difference is not talent alone. The difference is the direction of thought. Life does not always reward the strongest person or the fastest person. Often, the person who wins is simply the one who refuses to accept defeat in their own mind. They decide they can. They repeat it. They act on it. They persist long enough for reality to catch up with belief. So take command of your mind. Choose the thoughts that deserve to grow. Repeat your purpose. Strengthen your confidence. Act with persistence. And remember this truth. Sooner or later, the person who wins is the person who decides they can, and proves it through relentless action.